What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you know, we've been getting Bad Juju ready for paint, and my old DeVilbiss gun is getting kind of worn out, and I'm missing a part for it. So ended up getting a new gun. Talked to some guys at the local body shop, and they said, man, you got to get a 3M Performance. So easy to clean. It's such a good gun. It's super light. So without further ado, let's unbox this bad boy and see what we got. Holy cow, it's light. Wow. This is the lightest gun I've held in my hand. It's almost like it's a plasticky finish on it. The trigger is metal. The trigger feels really nice. It's metal build quality. The knobs are also metal. They turn really smooth. This is plastic. This collar up here is plastic. The hook is metal. Of course, all this is metal down here. Man, this thing is light. It's almost like a gray flat finish. So what's in here? This is our needle. It's pretty cool. I might keep that, put that back on there and box it back up whenever I'm done with it. Get it clean. Keeps that needle protected. See what else we got in here. Wow, a nice laminated breakdown sheet of the Nozzle Recommendations. So you can actually shoot high build primer according to this sheet with 1.4. It's kind of surprising. We'll see how that goes, but I'm gonna be shooting a 2K, so that should be fine. Primer surfacer, in between primer surfacer and high build with the 1.4. I know this kit came with the 1.4. It didn't come with the 1.8, but it says maximum operating pressure 20 psi. Recommended setup starting points. Man, this is super nice. I love this. Laminated, so you can always come back as a reference. I'm by no means a professional. I painted a couple cars, but this is always great to have this as a reference to fall back to. I'm gonna hang on to that for sure. Oh, and here's all our liners and tips. So we've got our 1.4. That's what I'll be shooting the primer with. Wow, how many tips did it come with? Is that 3? Five? This thing come with 5? So apparently I ordered 5 and didn't know it. The kit was only like 300 and something bucks. 5 1.4s, okay. 1.3s, 5 1.3s. So apparently this kit came with 5 in each pack, and I didn't know it. I thought it just had 1 tip in each. And 5 1.2s. Sweet. And you can clean these tips from what I've heard. And I talked to the body shop guys. They say you can put a little bit of thinner in them and wash them out, and they'll clean up just fine. Just don't soak them in thinner. Liners. Here's the liners. Here's the cup. So you reuse this since the liner goes inside of here. So you put your liner in there, and then you don't have to worry about messing up your mixing cup. And then we've got this is a screen. This lid's got a fine screen in it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, these do too. Why does this one look blue? don't know, maybe it was like a different color. I'll try to find out why that one's blue. The rest of these are just white, and they all have screens in them. All right, what else do we have? Oh, our regulator. Duh. So we have our little gauge. Not a regulator, but it's just, oh yeah, it is a regulator. So we have our gun mounted 3M regulator. It looks pretty nice. Caps for whenever you want to save your paint. So you take the whole setup off the gun and you got some paint left, you put that cap in there and you can let your paint sitting there for a little bit. I don't know how long. And then we got a spare collar for tightening down these onto the gun. So I pulled one of these 1.4 tips out because that's what I'm going to be using for the primer. And just look at the construction of this thing, guys. I know my hand's shaking a little bit, but it says air pressure you're supposed to be using in PSI and bar format. So we have our operating PSI and operating bar numbers right here. And then check out the orifices on this thing. For being plastic, I mean, it's pretty impressive. So that's what it looks like with the tip on it. Now I'm gonna throw the cap on. So we've got a liner and a cup on this thing now. Kind of show you what it looks like assembled. I'll tell you what, man, this thing goes together so fast and it's still light. I mean, it's light as a feather. Cannot wait to try this. Thank you so much for watching, guys. That's gonna be it for this short video. Be sure to hang around for the next couple of videos. We're going to be using this bad boy to put some 2K primer on Bad Juju 68 Mustang, and then we're going to be laying down some single stage urethane candy apple red on it. So appreciate you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.